Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be seeing how to add text to your videos in Premiere Pro. So here we have a video which is a compilation of drone footage clips of sceneries, and it's basically nature. Now we are going to see how to add text. So place your pointer at wherever you want to add your text. I want to add mine right after the transition scene happens and it fades into the scene. I'm going to go into graphics. So to add your text, we're going to go and select the type tool option. It is located here for me. It may be located anywhere else. Most commonly maybe here in the editing tab, which is usually used. You can also enable it by using the shortcut of key T. So we're going to go ahead and add the text anywhere. So we click here and now we're going to add the text nature. So over here we're going to go to effects control. So here is where we see all the main options of how to edit the text. I'm going to switch to a selection tool so we can easily move this around. Now see, I don't like the font and I want to change it all. So you're going to look for this option text under effects control, and your text will be written here nature. So you're going to click this arrow button, and over here as you can see our font right now is Tahoma. We can change it to whatever we want, and right now I'm going to choose Vina and ITC. That looks a bit better. Here with this option you can scale. You can see what size the text you want, and we're going to keep it 180. This seems adequate to me. You can bolden the text, you can italicize it, you can make it all caps in two different ways, but I'm going to keep it as it is. Now we move on to the appearance of this text. So here the fill will be the color of the text. You can keep it anyhow you want. We're going to keep it white for the moment. And the next option you have is the stroke option. This option allows you to have an outline for your text. Since we're going with nature, we're going to add a green outline to this. There we go. We can change the thickness of this outline by either manually inputting the values here, or you can click it and hold your left mouse key and move it left and right as to how you want it. This seems to be adequate for now. 27 pointer. The next option we have is background. So we're going to go ahead and enable that. Right now the background is gray. We don't want that. Let's go for a blue background. That will look a bit better. Yes. The first option you get under background is the opacity option, which allows you to manually adjust the opacity of the background. So we're going to keep it here like this. And the second option will be to change the size. So obviously we don't want our background to just be sticking to the edges of our text. So we're going to size it up a bit. Perfect. The last option we have here is shadow. So I've gone ahead and enabled that. So I'm pretty sure all of you know what a shadow is, and we're going to go ahead and select a color. So for this shadow option, we'll be going for a darker color because we want to create a 3D effect, or at least that's what I want to do. So here is the option as to how light or dark you want the shadow to look. Here is the option to change the angle. For this one, we're going to go from anywhere between 40 to 50. And here is the option to see how far ahead in that angle do you want your text to be. So we're going to keep it here. As I've already said, we want to keep 3D option. Now this option is to change how thick you want your shadow to be. So we're going to keep it as it is, just a bit thickness. And then the next option that we have here is to change once again, the blurriness of this. So since we want a 3D text, we're going to keep it like this. Now, obviously it doesn't look exactly like 3D text. So we're going to go ahead and change the angle a bit, and behold, our 3D text looks ready. So now moving on to how we can adjust this text to and where we want to keep it. So say we want to keep this text over here on the top. We can either manually move it with our selection tool, as I've selected it right now. You can either manually move it, or you can hold this value here and you can move it either left or right or up and down. That is always a bit more precise than how you want it. And that was it, guys, for how to add text to your videos. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to click the thumbs up button. Thank you.